Just gonna look back over the week, or actually more here, and see how it played out. And our good friend just sent an email that he had a nice profit here on the bottom. So I'm just kind of recapping what this showed and why it worked out here. Just I'll take a few minutes. It's my interest in my playing that enjoy this. But okay, here's the predicting wave. It's set here on the 14th and the 20th. And as you can see that these places, look at that button right there. Here it said, okay, we're down, that button. Isn't that amazing? And there's a red button. There's a high. Down here, off a little, but that was low. We had a rally up, or just kind of went flat, but it stayed up. Then it broke. And down here, and closed that on Friday, the end of that. And I'll move it later, but I just wanted to show how KT's genius predicted what he was able to make a great profit from this. I don't know what he used, but this is KT's stuff. It's a little junky, but I can't move it because then I change scales and everything's off. Uh, these lines are from, you can see that that was trend through there, and it broke down. Uh, but this is what's amazing. The end of this wave is here. Now let's look at, I had these nines across here. Where do they come from? Well, we go from the kisses here as we get, you can see how this was far apart. Here's far apart. Here it got close together, and then you count waves and across. And I've got to get a better way of doing that, but that's what I showed during the week. That would be a low, which it was. That would be a low. Okay, I was looking at this one, and just to review, we can see that our waves, both our green and red, are down. So we're going to have some upper pressure with the wave. But let's see how this counts out, what it comes up to. Okay, let's assume this is the low, and I've done it the other way, but we'll go backwards here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that was 0. Looky here. There's the spread between them. That's what started that. Now you can count KT's waves, and we're right here going across as Joe took the profit. I don't know if he used these or not, but this said take profits, and this was done. Isn't that amazing? Just now the planetaries across, I've cut it down to just 2. On the low here, these colors are a little, but look where it hit. Look at that. Boom. And this comes down, they crossed right there. Or even better, this cross here, which are the degrees of that astro. Look how they crossed at that exact point that he took his profit. What a great move. This is the triangle set here and here, the low right here, the high right here. Can you imagine what it pointed to on Friday? We better get out of this on the 16. Look at that. A marvel. And all I can do is look at these, and obviously we're going to have to reset because we've run out of time on this set. And there's a lot of things here. I hope that kind of explained it so it's not just a blur. But thank you for giving me the opportunity to have these things to work with.